I'm back with another vlog entry for the Civic build. It's been a couple of weeks since I've worked on it. It's been running around doing a bunch of other things in the shop, so I figured I'd try to catch up and show you a couple of things that I mentioned before. I'm going to go ahead and get the power steering delete done. I mentioned that before and show you how I did that, and also the catch can. But first, the power steering delete. There's a few different ways to do it. Some people loop the line or loop the rack or just block the rack off. What I decided to do is go ahead and run lines to a reservoir. That way I can put fluid in it, and make sure it keeps fluid in the reservoir without getting dry or making a bunch of noise. Removing the power steering is not a big deal. In my opinion, it drives better on the Civic without the power steering. You'll get some that have manual racks that never had it, but this one had the power steering rack, so you gotta delete it. Also, I'm gonna walk you through the catch can setup. I already showed you the fittings in the back of the block. So I built a can to kind of mirror the power steering can, and I'm going to get ready to run the lines to that as well. Now on the power steering, it's fairly simple. It's like a feed and return style. You have the high pressure side to the left and the low pressure to the right. The high pressure side was originally a hard line that probably came, up to here on this strut tower. So I basically cut that line back, and the OD on it is the same as a -8 hose. Whereas the low pressure side, same as a -6 hose. So I just built two lines to run over, and the reservoir will mount over here on the strut tower. So I'll go ahead and get that mounted and the lines ran and show you a quick picture of that. Okay, on the catch cans, it's much like the power steering reservoir. It's very simple in design, similar in shape. It is 3 ports. I'm going to use 2 ports now. I put the 3rd port just in case I bent the valve cover later. I'm going to have both ports from the back of the block where I ran the 2 block ports. I think I did those in the first vlog. So it'll be high port, low port. So it'll drain back to the back of the block if need be. This can has an interior baffle, so the filters are separated. Plus, I used our baffled filter ports on it. I also put a 3rd vent for it to connect to the valve cover. I misplaced the bung, so I have to order another one. I'll weld this up later. But it's going to bolt to the strut tower using the factory holes, just like the other one did. Actually, this one has a larger hole because this car came with a hole punched in the strut tower for whatever reason, so I converted it to a threaded hole. And I'll get the catch can to bolt up to it. That way it'll be fairly even on both sides and nothing will really stand out. I'll probably get both of these powder coated wrinkle black along with some other pieces, so it'll kind of blend in more. Someone's pulling up. But yeah, I'll get these mounted and show you how it looks. Hey, that's about it. Thank y'all for checking in. I'll come in tomorrow, do some fab on the S2000, making some parts for someone else. I may document that, but I'll get back in a few days on the Civic and show you some more on it. I appreciate it. Just follow us on Instagram or Facebook. If you got questions, post them. If you got any comments, post them, and I'll try to address all of them. Thank you.